Albert Einstein, whose qualities are admired by people around the world, said this about success. When it comes to Einstein, if you pay attention a little, you will see that people are surprised by his head. It is said that his head was different from 10 others. However, another thing is also heard sometimes. What is that? Einstein failed a math test as a child. Einstein, who changed the 1,000-year-old concept of people about the world, time and space, failed in math. Were there such failures in the past of people as successful as him? Is that really the case? Or is this another story of finding inspiration from the failures of famous people? Another amazing physicist, Stephen Hawking, said something wonderful about Einstein. He thought that a day would come when the entire history of time or the world could be written on 4 pages, and only Einstein's name would cover 3 of them, and no more adjectives are needed after Hawking's words. The world's largest archive of articles related to Einstein is in Israel. Many people do not believe that all the articles there are true. However, the archive is undoubtedly reliable for learning about his life. In addition, many biographies have mentioned Einstein's childhood photo from 1882, when Einstein was 3 photo from 1882, when Einstein was 3 image, Wikimedia Commons from those documents and writings. It is known that Einstein did not learn to speak until he was 3 or 4 years old. There is a great story about this. When he was not talking for 4 years, his parents had no end of worries. One day, the speechless Einstein suddenly exclaimed at the dinner table, "The soup is too hot." His parents fell from the sky. "Why haven't you spoken for so long?" Einstein used the second sentence of his life in this way. Everything was going well for so long. Incidentally, Einstein also learned to read quite late at the age of 7. Even at the age of 9 to 10, he spoke with some pauses. As a result, the family's worries did not subside. They thought that the boy would never open his head again. The fear was further strengthened because Einstein was very quiet and shy. He was completely different from his peers. He was not interested in sports or running at all. When Einstein was 14 photo, Wikimedia Commons. As you know, Einstein was born in Germany. He studied at the school there until the age of 15. Looking at his school life in Munich, Germany, it can be seen that Einstein was quite a good student. To say he was good would be an understatement, but to say exceptional would be more appropriate. He used to get the highest marks in exams. However, he was afraid of mechanical subjects. At that time, joining the army was mandatory in Germany. Einstein disliked it very much. So he was forced to leave Germany at the age of 15. He consistently got the highest marks in all the exams he took until then. Even teachers recognized him differently for his ability to understand complex mathematical and scientific concepts easily.